In this video, I am going to give you a tour of Sanctuary of Truth in Pattaya. Now don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out a lot of travel hack guides that I had already shared earlier. Now before you book Sanctuary of Truth, remember you have to book it through Klook app because you can get some 10 to 15% discount. Otherwise, if you go on the counter, you would have to pay 500 baht. But on Klook, we got it for 450 baht. And also you will be able to skip the massive queue. Here's everything you need to know. As per me, Sanctuary of Truth in Pattaya is one of the most talked about attractions, but honestly, it is a bit overhyped. However, the architecture is absolutely stunning and I will give it 4 stars out of 5. Now the smart way is book on Klook before you arrive. You will save 10%, that's around 50 baht, and you will skip this insane ticket counter queue. But do remember to check the timings of the guide because there are slots as per the language of the guide and you have to book those slots. So we booked the slot of 3:40 p.m. The moment you walk in, you see why people come here. The entire structure is made of wood, not a single nail. Every inch is handcrafted with intricate details. Hindu and Buddhist mythology, elephants, gods, celestial beings. Everything is handcrafted. The construction started in 1981 and it's still not finished. You will find people doing the labor work. They're constantly carving, restoring, replacing wood. It's a living project. The scale is massive. You really have to see it in person to understand how detailed the carvings are. I'm going to show everything on my video. Remember, you have to wear these white heads on your head to protect it from any construction work that is going on. We got an English speaking guided tour. They run tours every 30 minutes in different languages.
The example of the wood traditional techniques. The first one is here. This one we call the wooden wish and wooden pins.
The guide knows the history, the stories behind the carvings, the construction techniques. And in case you are into history and mythology, you will love it. But here's the thing, there are so many tour groups going at the same time. It gets crowded and noisy. It is not ideal if you are here with friends just to chill and take photos in Pattaya. Anyways, let us start with the history. Let me tell you what makes this place special. The Sanctuary of Truth represents 7 creators, ancient philosophies from Thailand, Cambodia, China, and India. Every carving has a meaning. The guide will explain you how they use traditional techniques, no modern tools for the detailed work. It's all chisels and hammers. The wood they use is teak and other hardwoods that can withstand the sea air because this sits right on the beach. Inside there are 4 main sections representing different religious philosophies. The carvings depict creation, life, responsibility, and the cycle of existence. It's a deep stuff if you listen carefully. However, my honest view is most people, especially younger groups, zone out during the explanations. If you're not super into history or religious symbolism, the guided tour might feel long. The best part for me was just walking around and appreciating the craftsmanship. The details are incredible. Look at the facial expressions, the hand positions, the layers of carvings. That alone is worth seeing. Now they also offer different other activities like elephant rides, boat rides, cultural shows, traditional dance performances. Each activity will cost extra, somewhere between 200 to 500 Thai baht depending on what you pick. My honest opinion is skip them all. It is all waste of money. They are just traps. The elephant ride is short, not worth it. The boat ride just circles the area. There is nothing a very good experience. Save your money. The main attraction is Sanctuary itself. Spend your time walking around, take some photos. And best picture spot in late afternoon is outside with the full sanctuary in the background. This is the shot that you should take. Also, pro tip for your visit is book on Klook, save 10%, skip the queue. Also, arrive early morning around 9 to 10 am or late afternoons to avoid peak crowds. Just wear some comfortable clothes as it can be hot outside and try to cover yourself if you are a female. I hope you like the video.